What's the good word, friends? It's Totter here, and welcome back to another episode of Top 5 Pokemon. And let me tell you, this episode's got me fired up! I'm an adult. So yeah, fire Pokemon. They're probably one of the most popular typings in the game. Is it popular with me? I mean, I guess, yeah, they're okay. But I'll shove that particular opinion up my you-know-what because I understand that there are a lot of fire Pokemon out there that have a huge following. But there are still 5 fire types that I absolutely adore, and I want to talk about them. Okay, I'm going to put these next few sentences in every video I do, but the Pokemon that you see in this list have the typing in question as their primary typing. That way I can avoid duplicate entries in future lists. And also, with any other lists that I make, these choices are all based on my own opinion, so yay, opinions! It's like I'm providing pitchforks and torches to the angry townspeople. But anyway, let's get to the countdown! Number 5. Torracat. Okay, spoiler alert. In my top 10 middle evolutions video, I said Luxio was my favorite middle evolution ever. So if you take that same design and blaze it up, then you've got a fire Pokemon that I'm gonna fall in love with, which is exactly what happened. Torracat became one of the first starter Pokemon that I didn't want to fully evolve, just because what it turned into has been done over 3 times before it. Yeah, I know Incineroar is technically Dark type, but I don't care! Torracat is one of those Pokemon that I wish I could have as a pet, because I love cats. But then I look at those giant-ass 85 attack claws and think about all of my precious furniture, and I'm like, let's just stick to beating the hell out of opposing Pokemon. I like that option much better. Number 4. Blaziken. Gen 3 became the first set of Pokemon games that introduced signature moves to starter Pokemon. Sceptile got Leaf Blade, Swampert got Muddy Water, and Blaziken got Blaze Kick. And Sky Uppercut. Wait, Sky Uppercut isn't actually exclusive to Blaziken in Gen 3? Ah, whatever. Reaching level 36 with Combuskin, evolving it into Blaziken, and Blaze Kicking the absolute crap out of everything was probably the most fun I've ever had playing Pokemon. It just felt so unstoppable at times, and I loved using it because the animation never got old. To the point that I would make sound effects every time the kick would land, like yeah, I get a bit nuts, but it made Blaziken stand out to me over the course of my years as a Pokemon gamer. Number 3. Charizard. So yeah, Squirtle was my choice in Gen 1, I know. But that doesn't mean it wasn't a hard pick. I saw Charmander and knew what it turned into, and it made me all, I guess Squirtle, shit! I wasn't upset with my pick, don't get me wrong, but man, Charizard, you deserve all the popularity you get. Oh, it didn't get Dragon typing, you say? Well, Game Freak heard you in Gen 6. Here's the Fire Dragon type you all screamed for, and man, they didn't disappoint. Oh, and here's another Mega Evolution on top of it. Oh, and here's Drought, so you can fuck up all them pesky water types. So why exactly do I like it? Well, what's not to like? I mean, I haven't met a single person in my life that looked at a fire-breathing dragon and said, that's dumb. I mean, if I heard anyone say that, I'd very politely tell them to get the fuck out. It was the one starter Pokemon in Gen 1 that could actually make use of its dual typing. It also eliminated your need for a flyer on your team since your boy Zard has already got you covered. And in Gen 7, he's like, f***ing HM, I don't even need to be on your team to fly you wherever you want. I could go on and on, but just believe me when I say that I think Charizard is awesome. Number 2. Ho-Oh. I told you that I take overall beauty and design into heavy consideration when making my picks, right? I'm sure that was evident in last week's video. Anyways, Ho-Oh was literally the only reason I wanted Pokemon Gold in my possession. Nothing against its box art counterpart Lugia, but Ho-Oh is the legendary embodiment of immaculate beauty, and Lugia's undeniable power wasn't enough to keep me from getting my hands on that gold cartridge. What awaited me at the top of that tin tower was a quick flurry of sacred fires that I will never forget. Yeah, my team was ill-equipped to handle fire types. As my team lay in ruin, I stared at the majestic creature before me that I had loved since I laid my eyes on that box art, replaying every frame of sacred fire in my mind and how freaking cool it looked to me. I absolutely had to have it. I eventually survived the sacred fire hellstorm, captured Ho-Oh, and made him part of one of my favorite Pokemon playthroughs of all time, because I got to spam sacred fire. Shit was awesome. So, while making this list, I realized I wasn't happy with leaving a few Pokemon out. So, honorable mention time! Moltres is a phoenix bird, universally likable. You don't like it, then get the f*** out. I'm kidding, don't take me too seriously. Magmar! I've sung your praises plenty. You were the only fire type in Gen 1 that could learn Psychic too, which is pretty cool. And for some new blood, I'm giving some love to Turtonator. Its shell looks awesome, and its poop explodes. Neat! Number 1. Ninetales. Oh, you knew this was coming. Mystical, intelligent, breathtakingly beautiful. The list of top-tier adjectives could go on and on. Everything that's been said about this Pokemon over the last 7 generations speaks to the many legends surrounding it. Like its tails being imbued with mystical powers, or being able to lay 1,000-year curses on any douchebags that dare grab at them. Or the fact that Ninetales itself was possibly created by 9 wizards possessing sacred powers merging together. Everything surrounding Ninetales and its existence is just so alluring and full of mystery that I can't help but be drawn to it. And just to add on to the things I like about it, its move pool is expansive, its shiny form is god tier, its pre-evolution is just as gorgeous, Drought is an awesome ability, because turn 1 solar beams are always fun. Alright, I've gushed about as much as I could gush. Ninetales is amazing, in every way, end of story. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another top 5 Pokemon list. Be sure to tune in next week, this time for a different video. My friends over at Push the Core Gaming have just finished up with playing Injustice 2, and I'm going to be recapping the top 10 moments of their playthrough, based on crazy moments or funny shit that happened. So be sure to tune in next weekend. Thanks again for watching, this is Totter, and I'll see you later.